Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT, and tonight we have the semi-finals of the #1 contenders tournament to see who will be the #1 contender for Drew McIntyre's NXT championship, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Here is our opening contest. Lars Sullivan is in a non-title matchup against Andrade Cien Almas. And there is the big man, Lars Sullivan. This man right here is looking to get that North American Championship away from Andrade Cien Almas. Weeks and weeks, these guys have gone back and forth. And back when EC3 was champion as well. And it all started basically about, I'd say, a month and a half ago, when it was just Cien Almas taking on EC3 in a non-title matchup. Or I should say, Lars Sullivan taking on EC3. No, yeah, it was Cien Almas. It was either way. It was Lars Sullivan would get attacked. It was Lars Sullivan versus EC3. EC3 would go on to get attacked by Cien Almas, and EC3 would get attacked as well from Cien Almas. And leading on to right now, Lars Sullivan is just looking to get some payback on Cien Almas. Wasn't trying to make that confusing, but if you guys have watched our universe mode, you know exactly what I meant. Lars Sullivan would be attacked by Cien Almas, and so would EC3. And just weeks ago, Cien Almas was able to defeat EC3 for the North American Championship. And I'm not going to lie, that championship does look good around his waist. And we'll see if he's going to be able to hold that championship for a long time. The question is, will it be Lars Sullivan or will it be EC3 getting an opportunity? And either way, Zelina Vega is going to be a big key factor in all of these business decisions. Because in a one-on-one match, it's a 50% chance, but in a triple threat match, it's only a 33.3% of a chance of winning it. So for Zelina Vega, she's gonna have to talk to Andrade and talk about it a little bit. And with how Zelina is, she's a very smart, very beautiful woman. She knows what she's doing. Especially with how Andrade's doing so far here in Universe mode, he's doing quite well for himself. As here we go, the monster Lars Sullivan takes on Andrade Cien Almas. Here we go. A personal rivalry comes to a head tonight. And now Cien Almas tossing him into the corner. And now are we about to see a power maneuver? Look at the strength of Cien Almas. Oh my god. Taking down the brute Lars Sullivan. But this is just our first match of a total of 5 big matches tonight on this big card for NXT. In our main event, it's going to be Tommaso Ciampa taking on a Ricochet that is not going to be 100%, as well as our other semifinals matchup will be Matt Riddle taking on Johnny Gargano, who also will not be 100% after the attack by Tommaso Ciampa weeks and weeks ago. Oh, and then just putting his hand right on the face of Cien Almas and just choke slamming him like he's absolutely nothing. That's very impressive from a man like Lars Sullivan. Big punch there from Cien Almas. And now Cien Almas, look at the strength of this man. Oh my god. An absolute brute. And also later on tonight we have Dakota Kai. She'll be in action once again as she'll be taking on the debuting Candice LeRae here on NXT. So it should be a pretty good back and forth match. Last week here we saw Dakota Kai defeating Lacey Evans, but after the match, Lacey Evans would try and get the upper hand and try and sneak attack her from behind, but Dakota Kai was able to somehow see it coming and throw her off the top rope. So we have a pretty good stacked card. The UK champion, Aleister Black, will be in action against Adam Cole, baby. Whoa, hold on a minute. Lars Sullivan thinking about flying here. Oh my god. Oh, now he's telling Andrade to get up. This is either going to be good or bad here. Sullivan! Oh my god, an axe handle. Did you see the whiplash of Andrade's head just bouncing off that mat on the outside there? Now Lars Sullivan looking to continue to do some damage here. Is an elbow to the right knee there. And here comes Andrade. Oh, and an elbow strike there from Cien Almas. Here comes Andrade. It's just big chops. And now what does Andrade have to do to put away Lars Sullivan here? Oh my god, just bouncing his head. This is what happened. Oh my god. Between Andrade and Lars Sullivan, that stuff like that is what happened. When Lars Sullivan and Andrade all started this stuff, it all started with getting someone's head bounced off a steel pole. As now Andrade looking to keep the big man down. And that's a good idea. Just focus on the legs, you know, or the lower back, so Lars Sullivan can't do much of power. And we also have a mention that the next NXT TakeOver will be WrestleMania weekend, and that's going to be in New York City. It should be a heck of a night we'll be seeing there. And we haven't really announced any matches whatsoever, so it's a good, I'd say, 5 to 7 weeks before we actually get to that point. So a lot of matches still to be coming our way here, a lot of big stuff coming our way. And now Andrade trying to do something. Lars Sullivan with the reversal there. And now Andrade with the reversal, that jawbreaker, very devastating. And now, oh wait a minute, Andrade looking to finish the match here. Oh, the hammerlock DDT. Is that enough to put away the monster? 2, 3, yes it is. Andrade picks up a win over Lars Sullivan. And the winning streak for Andrade Cien Almas continues here. And for Lars Sullivan, he didn't want that to happen. And he didn't get a lot of moves in, you really could say. He wasn't really able to hit his power maneuvers whatsoever. But Andrade with that hammerlock DDT, it was all she wrote. Cien Almas continues to be looking good as your North American champion. Can he keep it up? Especially, that's a very impressive victory over Lars Sullivan. He's defeated EC3 as well. Will it be EC3 versus Cien Almas again, or Lars Sullivan versus Cien Almas, or a triple threat match possible? Anything is possible in NXT, and we have a lot of time from now to WrestleMania. A lot of big stuff coming our guys' way, but now we get ready for some more action here on NXT. It is time to shock the system as Adam Cole, the former two-time NXT champion here in Universe Mode, gets an opportunity against Aleister Black in a non-title matchup. Maybe this is something good for Adam Cole. Wasn't able to hold on to that NXT championship for the longest time, and now maybe he focuses on a different championship. Anything is totally possible. I mean, Roderick Strong had an opportunity to possibly face Drew McIntyre in an NXT title match if he was able to win a couple weeks ago, but nope. Drew McIntyre came up on the winning end, and now the Undisputed Era just have two champions right now in the Undisputed Era with Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. But Adam Cole, we were able to talk to him earlier tonight, and he said this following year it's going to be the year of the Undisputed Era. We're going to find a way for all of us to be holding the championship one way or another. We always have a plan, and the Undisputed Era is all for one. And we'll see if tonight they're going to be able to, help out Adam Cole, because Aleister Black, last time we saw Black was in a great, well, I wouldn't say great, but it was a good match between him and Cassius Ohno. And we still have a total of 3 other big matches coming your guys' way. It's a heck of a night. 2 semifinal matches. Also, Dakota Kai taking on Candice LeRae coming up here next after this big match up here. And like I said, NXT TakeOver New York is going to be fantastic. WrestleMania weekend, it is going to tear down the house, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot wait to see how this goes. But a lot of these superstars are fighting for an opportunity to be showcased on that card. Yeah, as of right now, Aleister Black will be heading into NXT TakeOver WrestleMania weekend with that championship, but anything can change from now all the way to WrestleMania weekend. And same with all the other champions. But tonight we'll find out who will be heading to the finals of these big matches tonight. I mean, imagine having Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa one more time, or even Ricochet and the Matt Riddle, or Ricochet and Johnny Gargano, or even Ciampa Riddle, Ciampa and I don't know. There's just so many different possibilities here. That is your UK champion, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever UK champion defeated Pete Dunne in the first ever UK championship match to be crowned, and he's retained that championship multiple times here. Oh my god, a knee strike out of nowhere. Referee didn't even see it. A little bit of illegal use, I should say. But we'll see if that ends up being the right way. As a knee strike there from Black. A little payback there. Oh, Adam Cole with a devastating neck breaker there. And then a big kick. I mean, if Adam Cole and Aleister Black had a title match, I wouldn't mind watching that. The two of the best in the world today going at it for one of the best titles in the world. But I mean, for Aleister Black, he needs to be careful though with O'Reilly, Fish, and Strong there at ringside. And now Adam Cole. Oh, nice suplex there, taking down Aleister Black. But like we mentioned, we have two semifinal matches, and Dakota Kai taking on the debuting Candice LeRae, Mrs. Johnny Wrestling tonight, or Candice Wrestling, whatever you'd like to call him. And I bet Johnny Gargano has to absolutely love that his wife was signed to NXT, and maybe we'll see him together in a mixed tag match or anything like that in the near future. Is Adam Cole missing it would have been a well-placed super kick there. And now Adam Cole has Aleister Black in position for something here. What does he have in store? No, just tossing him away. But Adam Cole had a good reign here in NXT before dropping it to Drew McIntyre. And, Ziggler has been with McIntyre these last couple months now, and you could say that's definitely helped him out in some ways, and even helping him win the NXT Championship away from Adam Cole. But the thing with Drew McIntyre, he's kind of gone crazy as well. He's a little bit of not what he used to be a couple months ago, where he cared for the WWE Universe, the NXT Universe. Something's changed in him, and right now he's telling William Regal and everyone that works here that he's not showing up until they have a worthy opponent for him to take down once again. As here we go with Aleister Black. What a beautiful moonsault there from Aleister Black. The height on that bad boy got all of it. And now here comes Adam Cole. Gonna throw him over the apron. Oh, going for a forearm. Aleister Black. Oh! Gets hit with an enziguri. Down goes Aleister Black. The innovative offense there from both men. I mean, Black thought he had him, just hitting him with a forearm, but then Adam Cole just hit him with that devastating enziguri. There's Roderick Strong getting a little bit closer to the action, just trying to help out Adam Cole if he needs to. And now here comes Adam Cole going for a suplex, and again he connects to the outside. There's no big arm drag takedown there. Going for a spinning knee strike, but Adam Cole able to reverse and take advantage. Aleister Black needs to be very careful. I mean, if he's able to take some damage from Adam Cole and able to take down Adam Cole for a quick second, Roderick Strong was right there. Kick to the midsection there. Here comes Cole again. Oh, dropping him right on his knee. Damn, that looked like that hurt. And now Cole looking to put away the UK champion here tonight. Kick to the midsection. Into the Shining Wizard. And Black is busted wide open. Is this enough? 2, 3. The Shining Wizard was all she wrote tonight. And down goes the United Kingdom champion, Aleister Black. in decisive fashion as well. Aleister Black wasn't able to hit Black Mass or anything like that. And hopefully we'll be able to see just dropping him right on his head, his dome. And then right here was the end of the match. Bam! The knee strike got all of it. That's where he got busted wide open. And Adam Cole has defeated the UK champion.
Here is your winner.
Dakota Kai ready for her matchup here. Here we go. Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae. And what the hell? Lacey Evans taking out Candice LeRae. What the hell is this? Lacey Evans pissed off about losing last week. Here comes Lacey Evans coming right after Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai getting the upper hand. No, back and forth. And look at these women go after each other. No, and now pushing the referee out of the way. Oh, double punch. Oh my God. And referee ringing the bell. I believe this is a impromptu match. I believe. I don't know the official understanding. He just rang the bell. I don't know if this is a actual sanctioned match either way, but we get ourselves Dakota Kai and Lacey Evans one more time here. And here comes Dakota Kai with the snap suplex. Oh, and then a kick to the lower back there of Lacey Evans. And here comes Dakota Kai with a nice bulldog there to Lacey Evans. I mean, I'm not getting any word from backstage if this is actual match or not, but I mean, either way, Lacey Evans is getting her butt kicked right now from Dakota Kai as a reversal there from Lacey. Oh, Lacey Evans leaving the ring. Oh, Lacey Evans leaving. She's trying to run away. She's trying to run away from Dakota Kai. I don't know if she can actually do it. She's just going to stay on the stage. Dakota Kai trying to come after her right now. Dakota Kai gets the upper hand over Lacey Evans here. As Lacey Evans walking to the back now, running away from Dakota Kai. As Dakota Kai 2 weeks in a row gets the upper hand on Lacey Evans. We are back after that altercation between Lacey Evans and Dakota Kai. It was scheduled to be Candice LeRae's debut tonight here on NXT, but it looks like we'll have to wait a little bit longer as Lacey Evans with a sneak attack to Dakota Kai. But here comes Matt Riddle making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. He had an impressive debut over the man known as Keith Lee. I mean, for moments in that match, I honestly thought Keith Lee was going to win that match over Matt Riddle, but Riddle was able to fight hard and come back. And now tonight, Riddle is in the semifinals of the #1 Contenders tournament to see who will be next in line for the NXT Championship. I don't get how Matt Riddle can wrestle with no shoes on. I don't know. It's really weird watching, but I mean, he's able to do it. He's able to do it. As here comes Johnny Gargano, and you can see he is all taped up. That is from that steel cage match that he had with Cassius Ohno, and then after the match with Tommaso Ciampa coming out beating the living hell out of Johnny Gargano. Gargano, he's like, I got the upper hand on Cassius Ohno. I was able to get some revenge, but a man like Tommaso Ciampa, he's always going to be doing this kind of crap. So Gargano said he's going to be used to it, and he said he's going to keep his eyes all around the arena tonight. He's focused on Matt Riddle, but he's going to have to keep some eyes behind his head tonight. As this is our first of two tonight, big #1 contender semifinal matches here tonight. As here we go, Riddle, Johnny Gargano. There's a belly-to-belly suplex into a pinfall already. I mean, that's a good idea. Go for the pinfall. Target that wrapped up the ribs and the left shoulder blade there of Johnny Gargano. See the area that's injured and focus on that. As a back suplex there from Gargano. And for Johnny Wrestling, the question is, like I mentioned, is he going to be 100%? Because, I mean, when you're marked like he is right now, it's going to be tough to it's going to be tough to win this. Especially Matt Riddle. He had a big match, but he had time to really recuperate. As now here comes Johnny Wrestling. Here we go. Oh my God. Torquing that left or right shoulder. I can't really tell from that angle, but either way, very effective to take down Matt Riddle. And now into the corner. Oh, and then a drop kick. And if I'm Johnny Gargano, I focus on the feet. Stomp on the feet. Step on those toes. Keep him down. I mean, Matt Riddle's the total bro, but I mean, we also know Gargano's not the type of man to go dirty either way, but I mean, it's a big opportunity to become the NXT champion. And if he stomps on the toes there, Matt Riddle won't be able to stand whatsoever. He'd have to crawl on his knees. I'm not saying Riddle won't be good on his knees, wrestling-wise, like able to hit some arm bars or whatnot, but anything is possible. Let's hold on. Oh my God! A DDT onto the apron. How in the hell is Riddle up to his feet here currently? That is devastating. As here comes Riddle with a wrestling takedown here, and here comes Matt Riddle. Just on the prowess, just beating the living heck out of Johnny Gargano there. As now Gargano tossing him back in the ring. And I mean, for Gargano not being 100% in this matchup so far, he's looked quite well. As he now just dropping Riddle right on this top rope just multiple times. You do not want to be taking these a lot if you're Riddle. As now Gargano, what does he have in store here for Matt Riddle? Throwing him in the corner. And now Gargano, here we go. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, missile dart right into the corner. Oh my God, I'd go for the pinfall, win this match. And now Gargano with the submission. Will Riddle tap? No, I believe that left leg right there was long enough to touch that bottom rope, or at least get underneath it. As here we go with the pinfall. Could this be enough to put away Riddle? 2, 3, yes it is. He was able to torque enough on that submission that Riddle wasn't able to get back up to his feet and at least try and stay in this matchup as Gargano advances. Johnny Gargano just advanced. And now who will Gargano face? Will it be this man, Ricochet, the man that was able to defeat Pete Dunne last week here on NXT? Or will it be Johnny Gargano's rival of Tommaso Ciampa? Imagine if that's how it ends between Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, both of them in a #1 contenders match. As there's Ricochet right there, and look at the ribs, the torso there, and even the forehead there of Ricochet right there. He's hurt. He is definitely hurt after being that sneak attack last week from Tommaso Ciampa. After Ricochet would go on to win that match, Ciampa would come out after the match with a steel chair and attack Ricochet. And that's why the forehead is all patched up, as well as those ribs. Those steel chair shots were very, very devastating. I mean, we appreciate Ricochet doing all that he can, but there's sometimes you kind of got to live to another day. As now here comes that SOB Tommaso Ciampa, and there is his crony Cassius Ohno. And just Tommaso Ciampa just taking it all in. He knows he's a one SOB, and he doesn't care what we think, doesn't care what the universe thinks. It's all about him. And Cassius Ohno is wanted the help of Tommaso Ciampa, and Tommaso Ciampa kindly accepted. Cassius Ohno is not too happy that Gargano is the one that defeated him in a steel cage match, and Gargano also pointed out that Gargano was able to climb over the steel cage. He wasn't able to beat him drastically. He wasn't able to defeat him 1, 2, 3 in that match. And Cassius Ohno is he's saying, if Gargano really wants to beat me, he'll beat me 1, 2, 3, not doing a steel cage match. But either way, this is our main event of the evening. Ricochet will be taking on Tommaso Ciampa there in our finals. Will be next week here on NXT. It's either going to be Ricochet taking on Gargano or Gargano taking on Tommaso Ciampa. Let's go ahead and find out who that is. It is main event time. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Let's see how those ribs turn out to be. Is now Ciampa. Oh my God. A knee strike right to the dome. And look, Tommaso Ciampa attacking the dome there of Ricochet. And then of course, little jab to the midsection right now. This is really bad. And oh no. Oh God, is this a submission hold? Yes, it is. Referee in position. Imagine if Ricochet just taps out seconds in here. But Ricochet fighting out of it. These elbow strikes to the dome of Tommaso. But, I mean, just how much can Ricochet withstand, though, tonight? Because we know Ciampa is going to target everything and anything that's going to be marked on the body there of Ricochet. There's Tommaso Ciampa with a jawbreaker there. Stunning Ricochet. Going for a knee strike. Ricochet with a zone reversal. Match starting to heat up here. Both men know each other quite well, and a big boot takes down Ricochet. And Ricochet just may want to get out of the ring. This is not where you want to be in this matchup. It's a big boot to the skull there. And now Tommaso Ciampa slowing down the match even more, keeping Ricochet down. And you know that's gonna be a key factor in this match. If Ricochet starts flying around this match, then you know Ricochet may win this match and advance to the finals. As here we go off the rope here. Down goes Ricochet. No, Ricochet gonna get reversed. Oh, gets hit with a knee strike. And then another big boot there from Tommaso Ciampa. And Ricochet's just being dragged right now. He is unconscious. Referee in position here, but just a 1 count. Ricochet able to somehow stay in this matchup as Ricochet connects with a forearm. Here comes Ricochet into the corner. Oh, going for a flying crossbody. That didn't work out. Ciampa able to connect with that devastating clothesline of his own. But now Ciampa gets hit with an arm drag. And see, Ricochet's not going high flying right now. He's not 100%. You can tell right now. And now off the ropes we go. Showing the agility here. Oh, and then a big boot to the face there of Tommaso. And Ricochet all fired up right now, trying to get back in this matchup. But again, a jawbreaker from Tommaso. Then another big boot. Every time Ricochet thinks he gets back in this matchup, Tommaso Ciampa is able to connect with a devastating boot. As Ricochet again in a bad spot. Will he tap out? We would totally understand if he does tap out. He is not 100%. And Ricochet again able to somehow get out of there. Just the midsection, the ribs area there of Ricochet is just killing him, and his head as well as he connects with another knee strike. Uh-oh. Hold on, Ricochet. Ricochet looking to fly here. Oh, knee strike to the chest. And now Ricochet face first. Down he goes, and Cassius Ohno trying to get involved here. And here comes Ricochet. The 630. The 630 senton. Is that enough? 2. No, 2.5. Rick, how in the hell did Tommaso Ciampa get out of that? I mean, how much damage was done to the ribs there on that 630 senton? And they now kick to the midsection. Here comes Tommaso. Double knees to the lower back. The injured area there of Ricochet. Is that enough? Pinfall. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Wow. I wonder if that's just all the adrenaline in the body of Ricochet just not wanting to kick out. And now Ricochet stirring up to his feet here. And this is what helped Tommaso Ciampa advance earlier. Bam! Tommaso Ciampa. And is that all she wrote for Ricochet here? 2, 3. Yes, it is. Tommaso Ciampa was just way too much for Ricochet here tonight. Wow. What a main event. Tommaso Ciampa was just way too much for Ricochet. Very unfortunate to see for Ricochet. But but we see a rivalry come to a head tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next week here on NXT. The rivalry we've been seeing for these last couple months now between Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. The winner gets to face Drew McIntyre for the NXT Championship. A huge main event is announced with that big matchup after Tommaso Ciampa defeats Ricochet here. Look at these double knees, a backstabber essentially. And this right here, down goes Ricochet, and Tommaso Ciampa will be facing Johnny Gargano next week here in our main event. What a night. And hold on a minute, I'm hearing about a fight backstage in the parking lot area. Let's go ahead and get some cameras back there. There's Adam Cole. He's beaten down. Aleister Black throwing him right into the wall. Oh, and then a neck breaker. What in the hell is going on between these guys? I think Aleister Black was trying to leave, ladies and gentlemen, and Adam Cole just found him back here in the parking lot. I think Adam Cole has made his intentions known that he's coming right after Aleister Black. And oh, look, there just happens to be a steel chair there. Oh my God. Devastating chair shots. Very, very devastating. Adam Cole is absolutely snapped, ladies and gentlemen. There is no reason why he should be doing this. Oh no. Adam Cole, no, no. Through the table. Through the damn table, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Cole sends a direct message to Aleister Black. Adam Cole is one bad man, and this is how we end NXT with Adam Cole sending Aleister Black through a table.